Hello everyone and welcome back to the Ultimate Amiibo League. I'm Like a Boss.
And I must do. Season 2 is shaping up to be a fantastic season.
Although I will admit, in the second bracket, a lot of things look the same coming into it, and that's just due to how the seeding goes, because we don't have a full bracket with Amiibos, so some Amiibos do get lucky, and if you're in that top 4 that get a bye, you're not going to finish in the worst 4, which is both good, but yet a problem in a sense.
Yeah, like we saw that with that last tournament. We had Sir Bubble go 0-2, but because they placed in that top 4 in the previous season, they actually did not finish in last or even second to last.
As Boromir is getting handed to him by Blue, who beat him last time in the tournament, and he only has 21 damage. Now Boromir, we thought he'd do better as the very first sword fighter in the league, but looks like that attachment to the ring has really, made his mind a little bit different.
It's really interesting to see both how devastating Blue performed. We're only taking that 20-something% damage like you said, but took that first life in less than 30 seconds.
That he did, as he better... Oh no!
Broke his shield, but missed
whoa,
that
whoa.
charge move.
Okay, I think what happened right there was that Boromir was supposed to do a smash attack after breaking his shield, but instead of doing that, he pushed him off the ledge, which actually woke him up. A horrible move by Boromir there, and he is a rookie in the league, so I guess we can allow him to make these type of mistakes, but I don't think Blue's gonna let... you needed that kill right there.
Absolutely. When you're playing Blue, you can't afford to make mistakes like that, because Blue just comes out with so much damage and so much devastating power.
A very smart recovery there, super low, avoiding Boromir's... Whoa! As the Yoshi bomb gets him out of here at the Battlefield variant, which he doesn't typically perform too well at. Like, he's had a few good matches here, but Boromir's just not looking strong. Looks like he'll be in the bottom 12, or bottom... As he gets another shield break, can he do anything with it? That's,
No?
He got him! Yes. Oh, sorry for the spike there.
That was still an extremely interesting series of events.
Yeah, Boromir actually has some shield breaking, not stickers, but spirits put on him that should help him. Yeah, he's very strong against shield breaking, and if he ever gets to fight a Blastoise or somebody, if they ever shield, it might be over for him.
That would be fantastic to watch, but if you just noticed, we had our first counter of the game, and we just had our first victor of the second tournament.
So now we get into another matchup that we saw last time. I'm sorry, we're trying to make it not happen again, but Amazon says that Amiibos cost more than a house mortgage right now, so we gotta be selective, as we're going to... I'm gonna say it's the home of R.O.B.ert. I feel like he's from the space world, and Big Boss can't really breathe out here, so maybe R.O.B.ert can get something happening.
Now, I know we're not supposed to pick favorites, but R.O.B.ert is my main, and I really want to see some great things come from him, because we frankly didn't in that last tournament.
Against the same fighter, and I think it's not so much of R.O.B.ert not being trained properly, but more of Big Boss knowing exactly what to do with Metal Gear.
But, as we were saying, it looks like it is completely in Big Boss's favor right now. 94-30 is just... For only being 40 seconds in, that is a lot of damage to overcome.
It's possible to come back, especially as R.O.B.ert, but...
Absolutely.
He's gonna have to really get his back into it and use his laser at some point.
Yeah, as you can see on screen, it is full right now.
There he goes. Oh, I thought he was gonna do the combo that I taught him. That wasn't it. Yep. Another C4 kill, this time not on Big Boss, which is optimal.
That is what he and all fans of Big Boss want.
Not for him to kill himself.
We are seeing a lot of that side B. Isn't that the moveset?
Yeah, that's a side B for the whirly-bird thing, but I typically used it off stage, so you do the forward air, and then finish him off with the side B because it catches them in that loop, and it sends them off stage. So like right here, he could have done it. Like right here, I'm hoping the commentator's curse will happen. I know I said that we shouldn't do that, but when you see a fighter struggle this much, you want them to do their best.
Oh, that's such a beautiful move to watch.
Yeah, and he's looking very interesting with his movements.
I'm just so curious why we haven't seen that arrow come out yet.
He definitely knew how to use it when in training, but I guess he just wants to keep the pressure up on Big Boss. As he gets C4 placed on him, and that's not good for him.
No, it is not.
He's got to get a kill now if he wants a chance. This might be it. And he dodges away from it. That gets him, but don't stand on that C4. Whew. He almost didn't.
Absolutely. Wow. So, in your opinion, do you see this 0 to 132, but on the same stock, as a potential for a victory? And, well, now I think it's even less than it just was.
Yeah, commentator's curse affects when we don't want it to. That's what we've learned today. But yeah, I think that R.O.B.ert doesn't really have a chance against Big Boss. It's just Big Boss has had his number this whole 2 tournaments now, and it's been the only person he's fought, just same as Boromir with Blue. It's a really bad matchup for them for whatever reason, but if they ever get a different side of the bracket, which if they don't get it next time, we might have to intervene. It's not going to come back easy from Big Boss. I mean, fell from grace in the first season, getting second place and then slowly working his way down the table. He's starting to make a comeback for himself, at least.
Yeah, we are seeing some good plays being chained together, but...
Oh, C4. Didn't know that was there, did you?
No, I did not. But I just think we're not going to see enough out of R.O.B.ert to make up this 108% deficit, not to mention already on their last life.
Yeah, they have plenty of spike potentials and can go off stage significantly. It's just a matter of if they will do it. And it looks like they just... Oh! Wait.
That didn't look right.
I love it when spikes go upwards. Yeah, we'll have to see if that continues as a trend, but here we get Fry and Sir Bubble, And Fry really wants to make it through the first round and solidify his spot in this tournament, at least as not a fighter that always gets kicked out in the first, basically qualifying round, if you will.
Absolutely. But we also have Sir Bubble, who's coming up and trying to make a difference.
Yeah, the runner-up champ really suffered earlier.
With 2 straight losses and only 2 matches in the first tournament, he has to come back and want to make a difference, want to prove that he belongs.
I believe both of these fighters really want to prove that they belong into this tournament, and Fry has nothing to lose, while Sir Bubble he's on the back ropes, because, I mean, at this point, he gets a kill, so good for him. But Bao's Toys has a significant lead above everyone else. Kraken and Raven are very close behind, and he's kind of left at the middle grounds of, like, is he going to be able to make that comeback? Is he going to get back to the point where he's always on the top 50% of fighters, or is he going to suffer? But he stayed as Squirtle, or Sir Bubble form, and yes, we finally have seen the comments, because they were filmed all one date. I'm sorry, and that was a good kill.
That was a great kill.
We have Sir Leaf, or Sir Sap, Sir Flame, and Sir Candle. So we can mix around those names depending on how they're reacting and fighting. So thank you for the comments about that. I know it's going to seem like probably a month after I finally acknowledge that, but you know how YouTube works.
Yes, we do. And we just want to say that we do enjoy going back and looking and reading your comments. So if you just want to say what you think about these fights, or if you're surprised or not, let us know. We love finding out.
Or if you really hate an Amiibo, let us know. We'll make sure to send them a letter just from you. And if you like an Amiibo, you know what, maybe we can have some sort of sponsorship going in there. As Fry takes him off the top ropes, and this is a game now. I mean, it was a game beforehand. He's using his tether grab quite efficiently as he's getting into it. Sir Bubble has really been in the Sir Bubble form most of this match, and I mean, I think Fry's actually outpacing him due to his speed and aerial games.
I think you're right, but I didn't necessarily notice it until you said it. We have seen a lot of Sir Bubble, and wow, frankly, it's looking to be extremely in Fry's favor.
Yeah, Fry, this would be Fry's first win, wouldn't it? If he can keep it up.
If we go back and look at it, yes.
I mean, this would be quite a fall from second place last tournament, or last year. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Sir Bubble. As we get Jin Kazama and Eclipse fighting behind us here. Champion Bane and the only other person to win a tournament so far.
Wow. That's just super interesting to, like, it's hard to fathom how much of a fall from grace we've seen.
Yes, Sir Bubble, such a strong fighter last season, but any season, any given day, it changes. And
like I've been saying, this is why we fight the fights. It's why you play the games.
Speaking of that, Jin Kazama coming out strong. He's seen all the comments. Oh my...
Striking early, 35 seconds in,
Yeah.
Jin Kazama takes the first stop.
Here at the Pokemon League, and like typically Eclipse is really good at the battlefield stages, but Jin Kazama, he's just ready today. Maybe he wants to prove that he's not 8th place material. He's better than that now, which would be great for him.
Absolutely, and all the fans out there.
Yeah.
But what's also interesting to note, as you pointed out what stage we're on, I'm pretty sure I remember getting beat at this place several different times in the Pokemon games.
So yeah, whenever I play Pokemon, I just had my Squirtle, whose name was Sir Bubble, and he was level 100 by the time I got to the Final Four, so he didn't change. It was just one giant Blastoise Sir Bubble out there.
So,
ooh, a great
now,
dodge.
I have
I'll
a
say.
question.
Yeah.
How you used to play? Would you level up that one guy and that be your only thing? And did you only have attack type moves?
Well, of course I had, typically the one fighter have all the levels, and that was my starter Pokemon.
Yeah.
But I also had a Sandslash that I thoroughly enjoyed. They were my HM donkey or slave or whatever they call it nowadays. I don't really know. As Eclipse gets back to 2 stocks even.
But at a huge 130%
Huge deficit.
damage.
And Jin Kazama's really out here for vengeance. Maybe he is the tournament Bane, the champion Bane of champions as he gets
strikes
it.
again.
Wow. Must do a quick stat check. Would this be his first win of the season?
If we go back and look at it, he is currently 0 wins and 1 loss.
Yeah, that's right. I believe on the first tournament, the only new Amiibo that made it past the first round was Raven, and He made it to 3rd place.
Right you are. And with the points that he earned due to that 3 stock, he actually tied for 2nd.
That's amazing, especially from a fighter of his caliber. As Eclipse is going really deep off stage, she needs to stay away from Jin Kazama if she wants to make any chance of making it back here. With 118 damage though, 128 damage though, Jin Kazama's... Ooh.
This is such an interesting thing to see.
Yeah.
Because, wow, that was
great
a great
recovery. Good jump management.
Jin Kazama has
even now,
never beaten anyone except Blastoise.
There's a lot riding on this then.
There is. And if this is his 2nd win, the only people he will have ever beaten
are tournament winners.
Exactly.
Wow.
And we have a win from Jin Kazama.
Jin Kazama, congratulations.
And with that, we are able to get our 9th through 12th place finishers in this first tournament. We have Eclipse coming in 9th, with Sir Bubble coming in 10th, and then V.R.O.B.ert coming in 11th, which is a step up from last time.
Hey, congrats, V.R.O.B.ert.
And Boromir rounding out the bottom in 12th.
Well, we'll have to see how this progresses into the next rounds of the tournament, but from Like a Boss,
and I'm Muzdu.
Thank you for watching.